There may be one more bottom before we witness a parabolic move, but the Bitcoin bull run is almost here. I am unable to wait. I told you to listen. The big statement yesterday was that it was going to be shared with all. Turned up in force on Discord, and a record-breaking amount of people attended the AMA. It lasted for 2 hours, during which time there were a lot of insightful questions and congratulations from the public. I'll also talk about how momentous the day was. So what if it's also February 1st for you? Does that imply that Lux Lions holders are getting paid on a freaking scale? Yes, exactly. We'll also be talking about XRP. I will tell you why I am bullish. There is a great deal of dread because there are many people in the world. I like that. I enjoy it when you show fear, resign from your job, and sell your XRP. I wholeheartedly support it. I refuse to go. Any place having been here since 2017, I've witnessed this scenario repeatedly, and I know how it ends, people. We are going to review and discuss the automated mark. America is an XRP that is surging past a 3-year resistance level. I don't think you're going to like what you see, but I'll let you know where we are and what we'll cover. Headed, so have a seat now without further ado. Unwind, and let's get started. As a measure of the entire size of the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is currently down 1.38% over the last 24 hours, with Ethereum closing at $22.70 and USDT and USDC closing at their respective dollar pegs. We're not in such a positive area as Jay Chef. Where did we go from here since that's $2 trillion and we're coming in at $1,638 billion? Then we'll have a little bit more downward pressure when we correct you, you know. Downward movement, XRP, you understand that we're taking a look at those in their lower and high 30s, anything is possible. Corium, I am presently examining Corium. People, Corium was unable to drop to the 10 to 12 cent range. Yes, I will be a buyer. There are 38k Bitcoins, so why not try 35 or 33? They're attempting to get you out, but what transpired? Here you go, yesterday. What's seen on folks, this image represents a borderless blockchain. The business we struck a deal with is called Alliance. The proprietor of this business was Cool Cat's CTO, and you can see who they have worked with and made deals with, yes, the same Cool Cats initiative that was just highlighted in the Macy's State Parade and that has completed NFT projects worth over $350 million in sales. You've all probably heard of Axis. Likewise, infinitely, all they possess is a sign. Existing, with a peak at roughly 100 there, bucks are presently stabilized at about $7. You see, there are lucky lines there. On the XRP, we inked the largest contract ever for an NFT project. The Ledger Borderless Blockchain Alliance will contribute to the advancement of Lux. This business is going worldwide soon. You're going to see the Lux Lions. People, you will see Lux Lions wherever you look and on every rock you turn over because we are going to grow incredibly large. There is the Macy's Day Float and the Awesome Cats. Let's include a Lions float in the Macy's Day Parade. How do you feel? How amazing would that be about that? Why not Lux Lions? I'll be there, pulling this thing along with a string. You know a lot about yourself, therefore, I told you it would be big. You should have watched my YouTube video from the previous month. During that time, I was unable to discuss any topic or say anything coherent. The news was leaked. Is official, signed, and available. There will be some exciting moments ahead. Have a look at the new tier and the holders. This morning, we have it arriving. It's the new Pride Tier 165 credit card is available this month. That's all. If you have the XRP credit card, you are eligible to get dividends every single month on March 1st. They are now available on the website. Before we look at that and jump into the news, let me just show you a little bit. Come on, Oasis Vice, you tiny gang little 80s gangster people, it looks like you're in trouble. Purchase them all. Purchase them all. Purchase 50, it's unclear why you wouldn't. I believe Lux is very certain that they're going to employ the same roadmap as they did with Cool Cats for Lux Lions. Basics about a liquidity pool in crypto and DeFi. Seriously, Cool Cat started at $20, then now $2,300. Where are you? This is so awesome, everyone ought to give this panel a try. Release this. Conventional order books and stock markets books of liquidity equate to smart contracts. They connect using algo routing. You can be a liquidity provider and receive fees if you combine many liquidity pools. Price has a minimal effect on the pools lodged for the same amount of money, according to arbitrage traders and liquidity providers, and more than two distinct assets can be found in a liquidity pool: impairment of attention, loss, and rug. PS. Folks, while I get my coffee, check out this fantastic whiteboard film. See what an automatic machine is. Since I'm not sure, I won't play it for you. Go ahead and give it to me to watch to see if there is any copyright involved. Man, Zach Russ stated, never has this fact been more optimistic. This is entirely from Tony, XRP. We're so close to purchasing the possibilities of a lifetime, he says. Snip the psychological underbelly and observe as all hope evaporates. Was a post on the Bitcoin Reddit thread where the author claims that losing trust in exercising means I'm simply venting stupidly. First provided complete support for XRP. However, nothing changes with time, not even beating the SEC more than once. The award remained unchanged over time. Naturally, the claims made a few months ago that Brooks would utilize XRP to count US dollars were untrue. At first, I didn't think that was true. Location XRP fans of XRP went so far as to reveal XRP as the X Foundation following a series of rumors. The process of getting to the point where XRP is beginning to look it's all like a hype coin right now. There is no action, just words. I'm talking about XRP right now. Cardano itself is going to appreciate it. Greater by price than XRP, despite messy Solana surpassing XRP by a significant margin. Nonetheless, nothing occurs despite consecutive court dates. It's just Ripple this Ripple with XRP. That, along with the recent reports that Ripple is a partner of a significant U.S. bank, well, they are, to be honest, there are a lot of significant U.S. banks. Nonetheless, let's get back to the narrative. It is extremely unlikely, given that so few reliable sources have discussed it. The patent application from PNC and Bank of America would be a reliable source, but that's another matter. Another hip currency is gradually running out, but let's wait and see what happens in February. Even after the launch of Bitcoin in April, I'm not sure how I feel about XRP anymore if nothing changes. They desire this, and we have informed them of this. They are lulling you to sleep, according to the narrative. As a 101, I discussed this yesterday. Call one of my patrons. They are genuinely lulling you to sleep. They have no intention of sharing anything with you. As we have previously heard from people like Jamie Dimon, they want you to leave. This is the time you ought to be receiving more and coming. There's a reason why Ripple is present at all these conferences and events, including the IMF's high-level gatherings. They're at Davos to speak with major central banks, and they've formed partnerships with 6 to 8 of them to discuss using RippleNet with 20 additional central banks. RippleNet makes use of the ledger. XRP, speaking of financial systems, one naturally speaks of banks. And governments, it requires a great deal of time. The moment Brad Garlinghouse predicted that crypto will have a fantastic summer, am I starting to doubt XRP? No, I'm excited because I've been waiting a long time for the Bitcoin handing. I'm becoming eager since I know where this is being sold for $3 or $6. $10 will be given to us. You just need to be patient up there. Inform you if you're overly interested in cryptocurrency. Move aside. Get some now. Take in some fresh air, unwind, and to see an instantaneous pump in XRP, tap the historical charts. What chat are we in? He looked at JD and let it drop. Allow me to get a permit for me to fail. Upward. I was looking at the SYM yesterday, as the XRP monthly closes on Wednesday. The max symmetrical triangle indicates that 2024 will be the year. That's all I know. Does that imply that we might not fall? No, it doesn't, again, but what it does indicate is that the final pump is on the way. For those who invest in XRP, notice what happened the last time the MACD crossed zero and broke in his lower left corner this year. We increased from 0.4 out of the old triangle to roughly $2.80, which was a 600x increase. We are getting very close, and this will happen in the upcoming months. Since last year, I've been estimating the summertime period, but that's only an estimate, nobody is certain. The precise duration in this case. I want you to keep in mind that this will break out when it fails to cross. Will you go to the moon? It won't be a 600x, that's for sure. Could we see what 10 times 10 times and 50 get you to? $5, okay, but could we get 20x $10 XRP, okay, 100? That's the reason I'm telling you this and emphasizing that the closer we get to $1, the more I can't believe I still hear this storyline before we witness a Bitcoin breakthrough. We will see a $10 to $20 XRP. May reach $20, representing a $1 trillion market cap. There's only 1.6 trillion in total cryptocurrency. Do you honestly believe that there will be just 1.6 trillion in total cryptocurrency? We're talking about 4 to 7 trillion, even. Take that and go out of here. Absurdity, oh no, boo-hoo, people, Crypto Rover put this out there, and XRP is all that's breaking out of it in the consolidation pattern after 3 years. What thereafter will transpire? We'll test some lower objectives and, as I mentioned, break out of here on the downside. We might reach 38 or 40, but that will be it. The game is over. It's over with the pain. You know what happens to the moon after that, so many of you will be gone when the pain stops because you are unable to take the suffering.